Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the defending NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to Houston. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Smith. Thorpe is out there with Horry. Then there's Maxwell, and it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Smith. Thorpe on the glass, grabs the board. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Smith outside. And there's the pass to Horry. There's the feed to Olajuwon. Just 4 to shoot. Nails the wide open jump shot. We play just over a minute here in the first. Caldwell Pope outside. And they double up Davis. Gasol tried to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. One-on-one fast break. Here's Maxwell. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
So it's the Rockets now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Here's Davis. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with that.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Smith surveying the D. Davis against Thorpe. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Olajuwon. And the shot is long. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles, trailing by 2. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Well, at 175 pounds and lanky, Schroeder still has some strength, especially on those tough finishes.
And the Rockets making a change here. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Ellie comes in for Horry. Brooks checked in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. Now here's Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Cassell gets the bucket. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down.
I was trying to think of how many times LeBron looks like he's off balance or in a spot he doesn't want to be. Doesn't happen all that often. 2 more there.
Pass to Olajuwon. Yep, that one goes. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
Houston making a switch here. And James drills them both. And it's Houston's ball. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
So it's the Rockets now.
Have to give some credit to the defense by Schroeder there, making that attempt as difficult and uncomfortable as he possibly could.
Davis on the follow. Davis has got his second basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bullard. Softly drops in the floater.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Brooks. Gasol sends it back. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Hey. Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Gasol against Schroeder, 6 to shoot. Back to Brooks. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by James, and there it is for him. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Brooks. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's LeBron. No good that time, so Houston will take it the other way. Here's Cassell, and it's good off the glass. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And a smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard. Ori comes in for Ellie. Maxwell, he's checked in for Brooks. And Smith subbed in for Cassell. Here's Maxwell. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Houston shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers leading by 3. Here's LeBron. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Smith the pass to Olajuwon. And some nice passing there by Houston. With the fadeaway. Another miss by Houston.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
You wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 8-point game. Smith the pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Smith.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lakers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Free throw good, LeBron. Rockets trail by 9. Smith, the pass to Maxwell. Puts up a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
To the paint. Here's Thorpe, and Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player. Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 13. Here's Smith, and no good, trying to use the glass.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
1:12 left to play in the first half. Here's Maxwell. No good off the back of the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Got a piece of it, and for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Lee's checked in for Houston. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And the basket by Maxwell. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Dallas. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 32 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Ellie. Back to Smith. Olajuwon against Gasol. Olajuwon, no good.
And he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Good work there as it goes. And the Lakers lead by 17.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Smith. Good, nice job down low. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
James. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 34 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Well, with all he's accomplished, we can start to paint a... And...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Thorpe is out there with Horry. Then it's Smith. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Maxwell in at the 2. Rockets trail by 17. To the wing on the left. Inside. Horry against the bucket. Horry's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Rockets.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Davis. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over Gasol. And it's Olajuwon missing. Los Angeles leading by 17. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Gasol. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Goes up on the high post. And he hits the jump shot.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Here's Cassell. And Gasol sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Count the bucket, and Hakeem will go to the line. The Rockets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Hakeem at the line, a 71% free throw shooter in his career. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. James kicks to Caldwell Pope, takes a 3. That one's not going to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. And the rejection by LeBron.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Bullard, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Cassell, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Right side Davis. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there, tricked them, got them in the air, and then gets himself to the free throw line.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Lee's checked in for Brooks, and Smith subbed in for Cassell.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
There's the pass to Ellie. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Your passes to Davis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Smith wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 9.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
It's Schroeder with the drive. James right side. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 38 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thorpe's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. For three, Smith. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And they double up Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter. Rockets trail by 20. Smith the pass to Thorpe. Here's Ellie. Smith with it. 9 points in the game so far. Second shot opportunity, and Davis sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Gasol passes to James. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Maxwell, he's checked in for Houston. Shoots the three. Drops in the tray. Maxwell's got 7. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Ellie kicks to Smith. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lebron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Ellie. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And they double up Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. On the wing, James. Rocket 6. Trying to get open, it's Davis.
And once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Rejected by Gasol. And they're able to recover. And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. Here's Schroeder. Loads it up for Davis.
So being that good and then being that efficient, yeah, that's what Anthony Davis represents. Outstanding at shooting from that spot on the floor.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 17-point game. Pass to Ellie. Now here is Olajuwon. Defended by Gasol. Sweet move. Olajuwon's shot is good. Hakeem shot over 50% from the floor for his career, and he's around there right now. James. Oh!
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Here's Smith. All alone. Up again. It's good on the putback. Olajuwon's got 11 in the second half.
And he was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Boys checked in for Elliott. Shot from the inbound. Here's Ori. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And it's LeBron missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James looking around. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now here is Smith. Here's Olajuwon. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Maxwell.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. James has got 46 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice line.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Schroeder against Smith. Pass to Olajuwon. And Houston again with the bucket.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Davis finds James, and they double up James. Lakers passing it around. Back to Davis. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Maxwell. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here. Here's Ori, and Houston again with the bucket.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
And here is James. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Passes it to Davis. Here's Gasol. And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the